Over the past couple weeks, I've shown you what's being done for people with disabilities at a local and state level. Today, I'll introduce you to Patrick, Liam, and Lillian, 3 individuals navigating their own version of a normal life.
I do get the "you're going too fast, you're going to get a speeding ticket" like once a week. It's the oldest joke in the book.
For Liam Doyle,
I have cerebral palsy, which I've had since birth, and I started using a wheelchair when I was 3. My daily routine actually starts the night before. One of the first things that I have to make sure that I do before I go to bed is plug the chair in. This is how I get around, so if this doesn't have a full battery, I can't get where I need to go.
To get wherever he needs to go, Liam is a pro at adapting to his surroundings, using his chair to navigate the hallways and streets.
As close to the side of the street as possible, because the St. Streets don't have sidewalks. When they see me, like say I'm on the street and they're passing in their cars, it looks different than what they're used to. But for me, that's my normal. Everything that I do is different, but you know, my end goals are the same as everybody else's.
I don't consider myself to be disabled at all. Not one bit.
Patrick Thibodeau relies on all of his senses, -1.
I have, it's a congenital eye condition called the retinitis pigmentosa.
Patrick has dealt with blindness ever since he was a child. Now he's a loving father and husband, enjoying life.
I apply myself to the fullest. I do not ever allow my blindness to stop me from doing anything that I truly want to do.
Patrick, like Liam, has learned to adapt to his surroundings, between apps that let him know what's around him to everyday household items.
Sometimes when I'm cooking, I have a talking meat thermometer. There's no limits. Don't allow any type of situation to stop you from being a success.
Lillian Dejan has your usual teenage girl hobbies. She loves her chicken, Bootsy, and her cat, Cecilia. Familiar things like taking vitamins.
This is acetyl-L-cysteine, ubiquinol, vitamin D, vitamin E, carnitine, calcium.
Is a more complicated process.
So these are compounded into a liquid and then pushed through into my small intestine. So what I have is called mitochondrial disease, and it's a genetic disease, and it basically is when the mitochondria in your cells don't function right.
Lillian has grown up with different kinds of medical equipment, ones that help her breathe, ones that even help her eat.
It dawned on me that other people can function without feeding tubes, and my mom was like, "Lillian, like, are you serious?"
It didn't dawn on Lillian because all of this is normal for her.
We try to keep things as normal as possible.
I still do school, I still have hobbies, I still hang out with friends, it's just with medical stuff in between.
As Lillian grows up, the Dejan family's version of normal will be ever changing.
It's scary. It's very scary because now my role as protector is really is diminishing, and so I need to let her go.